Hey everybody, welcome back to Pure SnowRunner. My guy's sleeping, as you can see. Wake up, you lazy son of a bitch. Alright, so what we're going to do, we ended this, we need to do super order. Under this one? Yes. So this is the last one of the regular missions. Uh, and then we're going to start doing the logging. And then after that we'll do the challenges, the little stopwatch symbols you see around the maps. Like this one here. We'll do those in order with each map. So like we'll do Black River and then Smithville, and then we'll do this one, and then we'll do Drummond Island. Yada yada yada. But anyway, we got to get to it. We got a long video here, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this trailer. Now, if you're trying to save money, you're going to want to sell this, but I'm not too concerned. All right, so let's recover. Should take us back to Smithville. Perfect. And we'll start the super order. We're going to need a trailer. Leave the garage. Let's make it morning. All right, let's touchpad. Up, husky. Super order, activate. So we have fuel, consumables, service spare parts, and wooden planks to the logistics base, which is that in the beginning when you first got to this map, when you had to haul that one weird trailer and I think some vehicle spare parts or something. That's where you gotta go, that muddy flat area. Alright, so we're going to use this trailer for this part of it. I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible. We're going to grab consumables. No. Service spare parts first, which is over here. Now don't get them confused because I've done it before. You put the wrong ones on there, especially when it's available at the same location. Vehicle spare parts and service spare parts. You just see spare parts and be like, oh, that's good. You get there going, son of a biscuit, this trailer's taking crack the whip over here. Okay, brakes. Alright, so we need service spare parts. Again, not vehicle spare parts, service spare parts. Alright, let's go. Then fuel. Again, this is the last set of missions and regular missions like the contracts, whatever. And then we got logging. Logging's going to take a while. I'm telling you, I'm going to do them one at a time. But there's a couple of them that are going to be probably an hour and a half to do it all. It's a lot of traveling. I'm guessing this one's going to be an hour and 15. I'm just throwing it out there. Hour 15, hour 20, somewhere in there. Could be less. I'm actually hoping it is less, but I'm beating the crap out of this truck. Good thing I got a toolbox on. Alright. So I hope everybody's having a great day. I had a fan request some longer videos. Want me to do long stretches. I kind of want to keep it the way I've been doing it. The same kind of format. Some of the videos are going to be longer and some of them will be shorter. Alright, let's top the tank off quick. It's just the way it's going to work out. Because some people don't like longer videos and some people like the longer videos. Alright, off we go. So now we need to get consumables, which is at the farm. So I think we'll take the cross country through the mud holes and stuff. Returning here. Because you can go either way. You can go up the hill around past the garage and then back down. Or you can cut right through here. And then we need the wooden planks. Remember that trailer that we pulled out of this area right here? It had like 5 wooden planks on it or something. Yeah. I'm like, well, I saved those because I think there's like 2 or 3 over here. Because I need this one. I think this is the last one. We'll shove it into low high just to do its thing. But yeah, to the fan that was commenting on that would like to do longer videos and all that. And I get it, but longer videos take longer to upload, which means I can do less of them in a stretch. I'm actually doing these videos on my days off, which aren't many. So I play for a couple hours, get as many as I can get done, and get them all uploaded onto my YouTube channel, then schedule them to be broadcasted. And try not to get them out of order. That's the tricky part. Because I just start uploading them and go, oh crap, I'm supposed to do this one first and not this one. So if you see a couple out of order, well, I apologize for that, but I'm doing my best. I have a busy work schedule, and I upload when I can. If this channel somehow takes off and becomes a thing, be a different story. But until then, I'm just going to do it this way. I enjoy playing, so I have it on this account, which is my pure SnowRunner account. Plus, I have another account on PS5. Plus, I have a PC account. I don't play on all of them. I play on my other account on PS5, but I have one account on PS5 that is actually all the way done. All the way through Canada, whatever, the new one with the hatchet in the picture, and the big axe. There's some fun maps, and then there's some that don't really make a whole lot of sense. But we're going to get to them, and when we get there, we get there. It's not a race, by all means. I'm not trying to fly through this. Which is why I'm not going to try to combine multiple videos or multiple tasks, even though they're right there and whatever. And then another question was about the towers and all this. I recommend the towers. I recommend going around getting the towers. But while you're doing it, if you're not streaming like I am, you can just go along and pick up your missions and to trigger them. You don't necessarily have to do them, just get them. Alright, let's grab this. We don't knock it over. Work a little close. We only need one. Alright, like that. Oops. Crane. Backpack. Let's go. Yeah, so, play as you will. It doesn't make sense to do it the way I'm doing it, but the only reason I'm doing it the way I'm doing it is recording purposes, uploading purposes. Generally, I would try to combine multiple missions. If I know I'm going to be this one, I'm going to grab other things. And I kind of did this series the same way, kind of. But I still had to break it down into separate videos. Like I prepped the trailers, left that one there. And when I was on the road, I'm like, okay, I'm going to need this. I know I'm going to need it, so I can leave that there. There was a few. Once we get done with the logging and the timed events, those are going to be relatively short videos. The timed ones don't take that long, for the most part. 10, 15 minutes tops. So it'll be shorter videos. Alright, we need consumables. Alright, we got our 4 pieces. This will be part 1. We're going to go to the logistics base. But again, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Smash that like button. If you do subscribe, be sure to ring the bell. It's a notification bell so that you know when there's a new video out. I can tell you that it's 3 times a week. Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And that schedule will be the schedule. I like the 3 days. Kind of breaks it up. I don't want to put too many videos. I don't want to put 5 days a week. And I don't think I want to cut back either. I don't want to do 2 a week. We'll leave it 3 a week. I get it. Again, there's going to be some long ones. Like this one's going to be a longer video. Some of the logging. The next 5. I think the 4 logging missions aren't really that short. Not really. I mean, they're hours. Easily an hour apiece. Easily. Some of them are going to be longer than that, for sure. Like I said, I'm guessing this one's an hour and 15, hour 20, if I were to guess. Which I am. So if you're playing this, I don't know, and if you're new or whatever to the game, or even if you're not new to the game, what is your favorite map so far? Of all the ones you've played, even if you haven't played all of them, what is the one that you have of what you have played that is your favorite one? I really like the Michigan maps. I don't know if they're my favorites, but they are really in the top 3, for sure. For sure, in the top, probably top 2 actually. It just the terrain, scenery, all that stuff. I don't want to say of any other ones really, but I would say that Michigan is in the top 3 for sure. If it isn't number 1, it's definitely number 2. But what's your favorite? What's your favorite map? And why? Why, why Zimnogorsk? Why Russia? One of the Russian maps, or the Yukon, or the whatever the other maps, the Yukon River, flooded foothills, or whatever. That one is a pain in the butt. But you don't want them too easy, but you don't want them too difficult. And I think this one here is the set of 4 maps, the Michigan, is actually kind of breaking you into the map, right? So it's giving you what kind of a orientation, if you want to call it that, of what's to come. Breaking you in gently so you don't. Truck's repaired. And we don't need the trailer. I don't think the next part is Island Lake. We need fuel, concrete blocks, and consumables. I believe the blocks are at the top of the map. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this truck, detach the trailer, delete the trailer, cover, leave, fuel, consumables, concrete blocks. Here, we're going to switch trucks. Stop the engine, change truck. Let's go. Grab some fuel first. Unfortunately, the concrete blocks, the only place you can get those is the top of the map. So, you got a journey ahead of you. But, we're going to haul ass. Try not to drive off the road here. And everything's in order. I don't think you can go to the next step. You have to do, like if you went to the Michigan, I don't know. You might be able to do these first. I'm just going to do them in the order that they come. Let's go. Maybe it won't be as long. I might be jumping the gun saying an hour and a half. Alright, fuel. Top the tank. Not that we use much, but top the tank. Got our fuel. Off we go. Hauling ours. But yeah, I just want to know what your favorite map is. Again, mine is definitely we're going to go this way. I don't think it's the fastest route. I think going up and around is probably faster. But I have been known to tip over because I get a little trigger happy with the R2 button for speed. Let me know what platform you guys are playing on. Are you guys on Xbox? Are you on PlayStation? Are you on PC? And if you're on PC, do you have it on Steam or do you have it through Epic Games? Because I have it through both. Epic Games and Steam. And I have, of course, the PS4 version and the PS5 version. But I don't know. Again, I really, really do like this game. I like the whole thing. Trying to do things the right way. In my opinion, this is just how I like to play. And maybe my way isn't the easiest way to do it. Are we gonna go with Log Station? The island like Log Station. Alright. Log Station. Where the hell's the Log Station on Island Lake? It's not the log sawmill. It's the log station. So we're gonna go to the dam. I believe it's over across the map. And again, I think going up and around past the workshop is faster than going the way I'm going, but whatever. This is more scenic. I don't know. Force you to slow down a little bit going through the mud instead of hauling ass. Again, not a race. Should be enjoying this. And playing multiplayer. It would be fun if you had friends that want to play it. I think once you get into it, if this is your type of game anyway, once you get into it, it sucks you in. It's like, oh, one more mission and I gotta go. One more mission, I'm gonna go. One more mission. Next thing you know, 2 hours is gone, 3 hours is gone. It's like, holy crap. I've already played this for 12 hours straight. But not streaming. Can't stream that long on YouTube. Twitch you could. But I keep my other Twitch channel separate. That's a different thing. Alright. We need some consumables. Alright, bag it up, truck. Now we're headed up to the top of the map. Where the hell are we going? Oh, way up here. So the gateway to Drummond Island. We're gonna go that way. Alright. Gotta cover some ground now. So like this one's more just driving. You're covering some serious mileage. Wish I had cruise control. Click a button on my controller and just let it drive. Instead of having to squeeze the R2 button the whole time. But we don't, so deal with it. Yeah, some of these challenges are going to be, they're called challenges for a reason. So, like some of them you got to do at night, which is going to suck for you guys at home watching, and me for doing it, trying to do it at night. Some of this stuff has to be done in first person only. So you're like this the whole time, inside CAD view, and I don't know. We're gonna play until we figure it out. We'll get her done. Go for the gold. I won't settle for less. And like I said before, honestly, I think they give you more than enough time to get gold on everything. Unless you tip over and lose your load, which happens to the best of us. You've seen it. And you're gonna see more of it. As soon as we get to the icy stuff, that's where I have a tendency to tip over. Because I try to drive as fast on ice as I've driven to all of these, you know. We just gotta cruise. See, I try to avoid those cones and stuff. A stupid rubber cone will take out a suspension or something. Some signs. You get wedged in your axle and stuff. Alrighty. We'll take some shortcuts going up. Cut out some of the switchback stuff. And really, I never really timed it. I should do that one of these times. Is it faster to go around, or is it faster just to take the shortcut? How much time do you actually save it? Honestly. But going up this way versus going around. Because you gotta go slow. If you put it in for low, whatever, low high, it doesn't really shift too much, so it just kind of goes and climbs and grunts its way up. And it'll get to where it's got to go. Now, if you shove it down in low, then you're barely crawling, but you got lots of torque. I don't know. I think I saved a couple seconds. Yeah, show it back into auto. That's really the only shortcut I use going up. Well, first of all, there aren't many more than that. And we hit the island lake to the thing. So once we get to the logging part, it's only 4 of them. Boy, oh boy, there's a couple long ones. You're gonna cover some mileage. You can only go with so many logs. You can use 2 trucks, but you're gonna use 2 trucks with 2 trailers in order to make it pay. But if you're doing long logs, then you can 2 trucks and just, 2 trailers. But you only haul 2 at a time. Medium logs. Short ones we'll get later, but medium logs, you can do 4 at a time. But depending upon where you're going, it may not be the best idea. But we'll get to it when we get to that. We'll go through that whole thing. Well, there's no button for the wipers. It always starts raining, we're effed. Easy. See, I got mud finger. This thing likes to drift. On the road and otherwise. There's the mission. We're not doing it now, though. We're going to come back to it. Nope, we don't need wooden planks. We need concrete blocks. Alright, load them up, Chuck. We're going to put it right here. Straighten it out. Get the hell out of here. Quick drink of a beverage. Off we go. Gotta read. Ooh, don't lose my. That's that stretch. Kick myself in the pants here. Let's go. Step on it, Margaret. Yeah, I've gotten some great feedback lately on some of my videos, and I really do appreciate all of that. Yeah. Make it morning. Oops. Morning. All right, let's go. I have to get a picture here. Wait till we get down on the other part. I always wanted to go that way. You know, take that path and see where it goes, but I did long time ago. I was thinking it might come out like down here, like a shortcut, but I couldn't figure it out. I don't know. So we're just going to continue to go away we go. Again, this is a shortcut. I don't recommend it, but you know, for sakes of the video, we're going to do it. I got to get good at it because this is how you get the numbers on the, what do you call it? Timed missions. The only way you're going to get down the mountain fast enough. The only way you can get down the mountain fast enough to get everything that you need to hit the time. Nope. Yep, see? That's what happens. At least there's a light pole to click. That's winch. Pull, 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 pull. All right, at least I was able. Oh, nope. Get up there. Pull, pull, pull. That. Good yet? Back cargo. Doesn't give me. Gotta start the engine first. There we go. Back cargo. Put the cement on the bottom. Grab that one. But yes, this is. I'm gonna have to go this way with the camera glitch. I just want to get down so I can get flat. All right. I'll be monkey with this. All right. Sit on the side of the mountain. This is why I wonder if it's faster. If you don't mess it up, you can make some time on it, but otherwise, it's really not probably practically faster. Bend the crane down so it'll hold that in position. There we go. Off we go. Alright, gonna backtrack this way and then we're gonna make a hard left. This thing's like straight up and down, so you gotta be very careful. Alright. I should have used that other picture as a thumbnail. We'll get one down here. Me upside down. Now that's a picture. Where are we at for time? 30 minutes. About half an hour so far. We still got a lot up to do yet. So we're on our way to Island Lake to the log station. Gotta get a picture. Quick. Somebody said you can turn off the HUD. I'm not gonna worry about it. Just get a picture. Let's zoom in a little bit. Get up here. Get in there. Get in there. Get a good picture. Alright, give me 1 second here. Save it. Oh, it gets loud when I start typing. I apologize. Let's go. Alright, so like, if you have the right vehicle, it doesn't matter how you get across the swamp. You can just go. No worries. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It doesn't get deeper in any other spots, I don't think. And as long as you can fit through the trees, you're alright. I mean, technically they want you to go to the right over there and go through, but as long as you can fit through the trees, you know. Yeah, I thought about doing some multiplayer. Maybe. It was just the whole thing is the conflict of time. My schedule versus my friend's schedule. Friends' schedules. So it just generally doesn't work out. It just works out to play solo and grind it out. We do what we do. Alright. Man, it seems like it's already afternoon on here. Time goes by way too fast. I wish you could set the time and keep it at, morning or afternoon. Or even noon. If I could lock it in on noon, I would just leave it on noon. Run, Forrest, run. All right, so you, like when you transfer between maps and you don't have the cardinal locked in good, it will glitch. All right, so we're gonna take this turn right here and we're gonna turn right. Because we gotta go here. And I'm gonna go around this way. That's probably the best way. I mean, you can go all the way through, across the wooden bridges over here, through the sawmill, up and then up this way. I'm just gonna go right and go right through. I don't know if it's the fastest route, but we're just the way we're gonna go. If I can get my truck moving here. You know, playing this way, it's gonna shift and it's gonna do whatever in this gear, but it has a higher top speed. There's not a lot of hills or anything, or deep mud really. I remember. It shouldn't be too difficult. Well, they don't get driving like an idiot, like before. It happens though. It happens to the best of us. You tip over. You get back on the horse and do it all over again. Eventually, you do all right. I'm curious as to anybody, the twin steer that we found on this map over here in the corner where we're coming up on. Does anybody even use that? I found it's very tippy because it's so long, but it's narrow. Maybe the modded version won't be as bad, but the regular version that you get in the game is too tippy. And you can't pull a trailer. Not that, I guess if you're hauling 5 things or whatever it is long, maybe you get away without it. It's just the turning radius. I'd rather have a truck and a trailer. That thing takes a 40-acre field to turn around. Can't get through anywhere tight. Yeah, once we get this delivered, we will recover out. Back to Smithville Dam. I figure out what we gotta have. We gotta have some consumables and fuel or something. I don't remember. For the next one. I think we're going over to Black River. This is all like 4 parts to this mission. The last part is in Drummond Island. Drummond Island. I can't remember what the 3rd part is. I know I go to Black River, but I went to the house. One of the houses in Black River. Behind the city, up in the hills. I believe it's the same one that you found the one upgrade at. Way back in the very beginning, if you were watching that far back. Yeah, if you're joining, and you're joining at this stage in the game, be sure to go back to the beginning. I mean, the videos are relatively short. You can see how we got to this point. You know? And again, there's no rhyme or reason as to how you got to play the game. I play this way just for upload purposes, recording purposes. And if you want to find everything and do them as they come along, just do the missions. But keep in mind there are trailers that have items on them that you can use. Like on this map, there was a red trailer parked right, a blue trailer parked right in this area, I believe, that had metal beams on it for fixing a power line. Store crane, pack cargo, boom. So now we got to go to Black River, vehicle spare parts and fuel. So what we're going to do is we're going to recover. Should take us back to Smithville. Rock and roll. Leave the garage. Let's go. So we go look at our vehicle spare parts and To the fuel station, grab fuel, and off to Blackbird. Oh, this will definitely be under an hour. Oh, as long as I don't tip over. It's not a race car. Treat it like it is, but it's not. Once you get this big old beast moving, she doesn't like to stop. She just likes to slide and tip over. Not that it matters. I just kind of wanted to. I'm curious. What are the ages? What ages are you guys? Just so I have an idea of who my audiences, my target audiences are. I mean, I really don't care. I mean, you could be 80 or you could be 8. Oh, don't put it on there, you idiot. Now that I threw it over there, I gotta throw it on the truck. You could be 80, you could be 8, you could be 88. I really don't care. I'm just curious as to the age of the people that are watching. I don't know if I have a target demographic or target audience that I'm really shooting at a certain number. All I want is people that enjoy the game. Forgot my damn parts. So now I gotta go back up the hill. I was supposed to go up here and get the damn vehicle spare parts before I got the fuel. No. Sidetrack. Alright. So a little bit out of order. Not a biggie. Can't do nothing but now. What are the old saying is can't cry over spilled milk. Mm-hmm. Rock and roll. They call me Teeter Totter. Vehicle spare parts. Make sure you read it before you place it. Off you go. I've already gotten over there. I went, what the hell? You don't want my parts? Ah, crap. Service spare parts. Always double check. Always double check. Just to make sure. Especially when there's both parts are available. Oh, turn into the skid. When both parts are available at the same location. I can tell you right now that the game does take a turn at a certain point, certain map, which we have not gotten to yet. We're a ways away from. But once it gets to that point in the game, the whole format of the game changes. And I still don't know if I like it. I kind of like this way. The way things are now, but we'll discuss that when we get to that point. I'll get your guys' opinions on it too. But 44 minutes. We may not make that hour. I went ahead taking a wrong turn in Albuquerque. I don't know why I press the brake on every time you switch maps too. Alright, so the old house. It's up behind the, there was a service, one of the upgrades was up there. I don't know which one it was off my hand, but. Get her done, son. rolling. Gets me riding dirty. What is over here? What? Oh, the metal beams. We're not going there. We're going to the whole house. I'm like, what the hell is here? The only thing that location has is metal beams. Let me tell you, we will not need those metal beams from this location. I'm going to show you real quick what's going to happen with this part of the mission. Okay, so my personal opinion is if you're playing multiplayer, you're going to burn through the game really fast. And if you're going to do that, I would keep one account for multiplayer and one for single for yourself. Cover back. Should take me to Black River, but we don't need it yet. So we're going to hold on to that. We're going to go to Drummond Island. We need the Voron D, which should be at the Cousin Cletus location where we took that. Well, we're going to need some fuel, but all right. So what it is, you need one metal beam and one concrete slab. If you remember, when we were playing over here at the farm, there's this red trailer. On the red trailer is a set of metal beams and a concrete slab. So, if you didn't use that for any of the bridges, which I recommend you didn't, and I think I recommended it at the time, don't do that. You'll use this later. This is what I'm talking about. You will use it later, and later is now. Because this is the last regular mission. Everything after this is logging and the time stuff. It's not a thing. You won't need anything. Like this truck and trailer or trailer and that, you don't need any of this. So you can remove cargo, or you can't do it with it not attached. Screw it. Let's go. I don't have to worry about it. We're not going to be going through there, I don't think. I don't think we're going to be cut through there with logs. All we're doing is going to get the trailer. As long as you leave one of these trucks in this map. Always leave one of these trucks. Previous missions. Because once you get it done, then you're done. I even probably gonna leave this in here because there's some logging got to come through in case I need fuel or whatever. More than likely I don't. But you just never know. Or repair parts. I'm hoping not to have to use any of them. Alright, so we're going to turn down for what? No. I'm going to turn down here. We're headed to the farm. And we got to go to the port, which is where we pulled that big building. That's where we got to go. Yeah, that's where I had it, is that building. Or the port, whatever they call it. Where we pulled the big building from, and then over the bridge, the water bridge, and all that. But like I say, if you didn't mess it up by using this, I mean, you can still get beams and stuff in the other maps and bring them back. Don't worry, it's not the end of the world. But the smart thing to do is to do it this way. Save so much time. Granted, these trailers are heavy. They tow like crap. But this thing, the Voron does a pretty good job of towing this trailer. Actually, you know what? I probably will just recover this truck out because it's going to be all the way down to the port. You just go back in the way you came in, or go out the way you came in. Don't go the other way because you won't get through there with this trailer. You'll end up getting stuck. Tipping over, whatever. It doesn't pay to go through here, come across this little thing. It's just, you're wasting time. You're better off just going on the road. The trailer is too narrow for these big trucks. Not to mention the trailer was full of beams and slabs. Hill. No kidding. I didn't know it was a hill. 9% grade. Alrighty. And soon to be back on the road. Oh, oh. Yeah, and this will be the last, again, last of the regular missions. And logging. Well, we'll go through that on the next one. We'll go in order, though. I'm not going to jump around on the logs either. I'm just going to go right down the line, picking them apart. Then we'll do the timed, or challenges, whatever you want to call them, the timed events. In order to get 100%, you got to get gold. Or I don't even know if you got to get gold to get 100%, but you got to do them in order to get 100%. In each region, Michigan. You know, there's 4 parts to Michigan, but you have to complete all of the little things, all the tasks, all the things. You can go into your settings and find out where your stuff is at. Oh, where's the hills? It's a heavy load, really, and these trailers are heavy. These ramped red trailers. Well, I'm not out of fuel yet. Not that it really matters. I have roof fuel yet. You know, if you were playing multiplayer and you had a guy that was running a fuel tanker, your job is to make sure we have gas. You know. And I think if I were going to do that, I would definitely stream it. Because you're going to have mishaps. You're going to have people that are just, especially when you get new people. Holy crap, you're going to have one guy on a tanker for fuel. One guy who's going to have the big wrecker or the crane to tip everybody back over on their wheels and help them reload their cargo. And then 2 guys actually doing the grunt work. Oh, it'd be so much fun, I guess. But you gotta, you know, in that case, you want to have 4 people. Like, your job is to make sure we have fuel. Your job is to make sure when we tip over, you're there to pick us back up. You know, there's different ways of playing it. You can play no recovery. You can play the hardcore mode. I have yet to do that. Hardcore. I just play a regular game and I enjoy it. But you play the way you want, I'll play the way I want. Same with mods and no mods. People are, you got the haters out there. You're cheating, the mods make it too easy. I've played without them before, so I know what it's like. I just prefer to play this way. Cha-cha-chang! We're done. Alright, and it was under an hour, 55 minutes. Alright, so again, we have these are done. These are done. Steel River. Logs to the workers. So we got Smithville Dam. That's only 2 in Smithville Dam. But I'm going to show you before we take off. We're going to take complete. cover. It'll take us back to Smithville Dam. We don't have any logging trucks yet, so we're gonna have to do those, but we'll do those in the next episode, in the logging episodes. But what I wanted to show you was, if you do this and long logs, there are no long logs. You got a log station, which is right here, but it is only medium logs. So you got to deliver it to the quarry and to the drilling site, which is here, well, here and here, but you don't have any logs here. You got to bring them over from Black River. So what we're going to do is we're going to, at the end of this episode, which is where we are at, we are going to get myself to Black River, to the garage, in the next episode we'll be setting up some logging trucks, but I don't want to do it now. I'm gonna just retain that. Let's retain. There should be one more in here. We're gonna have to buy some more trucks. We're gonna have to do a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna leave it at that, and I want to thank everybody for watching. Appreciate it, y'all, and I hope to see you guys on the next stream or next video. Be sure to leave a comment if you have any questions or comments. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.